Imagine it's your wedding day. You've got 5 hours to kill with your groomsmen before heading to the altar. What could possibly go wrong? Before his 4 o'clock wedding, Jordan Mendoza
keep going.
Decided to hit the gym for a workout with his groomsmen.
Just get a nice little pump going before the wedding. Nice little get the blood flowing.
When he thought about getting the blood flowing, this is not what Jordan had in mind when a weight smashed his thumb.
Initially, I was just like, oh, ow, that hurt.
Jordan's groomsmen thought at the very least he needed stitches, so off to the hospital they went.
I was kind of panicking just because I was thinking about I'm messing up my wedding day.
Because following this x-ray, Jordan learned his bone was shattered in 8 places. And without immediate surgery, it was possible he could lose the finger.
I thought at that moment, there was a good chance the wedding was probably going to have to get canceled.
At Scripps Memorial Hospital, they don't call it the emergency room for nothing.
You name it, we see it.
But Dory Mancuso, a registered nurse, can't recall ever being up against a wedding day deadline.
As the story got around the emergency room, we all felt bad for him, and I wanted him to make his wedding, so then I think I said to him, we need to talk to the doctor and see if we can come up with another plan.
That plan was not to put Jordan asleep for his surgery. If doctors put him under, he'd miss his wedding for sure.
I said, hey, we're going to do this wide awake so we can get you out of here as quick as possible. And so I numbed his finger and we did the surgery and everyone chatted with Jordan the whole time and he was cool as a cucumber.
Dr. Chris Downing, an orthopedic hand surgeon, is a husband himself, and he knew how high the stakes were.
What's interesting is, you triage patients based on what's going on medically, but there was some social attentiveness here. I think the whole team was rallying around getting him to his wedding, which was actually a lot of fun.
You guys look so good.
Here's video of Jordan being raced out of surgery. One groomsman was already doing the victory dance, but time was a-ticking, and Jordan still needed to get dressed.
It was such a fever dream of thinking about getting ready for your wedding in a hospital, because who does that?
This is him leaving the hospital, and somehow he made it to his wedding only 10 minutes late.
It was the best night of my life.
Throughout it all, Jordan says his fiancée, Akani, never lost her cool.
She handled that perfect, and I was just that's why I'm marrying her.
And boy, do they have a story to tell their future kids.
Definitely feels like this is a TV show episode or a movie of some sorts.
A movie that ends with everyone sharing a thumbs up. In the Zevely-zone, Jeff Zevely, News 8.